Eva Trades.
GNS, I traded this pre-market and right now it's pulling back to the volume weighted average price. Now that's where I'm going to get in it on that back test, and then as it breaks through the resistance up here close to $4, that's where I'm going to sell it. Beautiful trade, nice money. And so trade number 2, that previous resistance, now support, I'm going to buy off of that. And it's going to drop here a little bit, so I'm going to go ahead and what I'm going to do is add to it to bring my cost basis down. But if it doesn't move up right away, I want to get out of this because I don't want to take a loss on 2 positions. And so that's what I do, but I do take a small loss, but just a small one, not too bad. So I was busy looking at something else and I missed this breakout, but I'm going to get in it here on a pullback. And then I'm going to add to it. I had a limit order in there, but that didn't get filled. But I'm in 2 positions right now. I'm going to look for a little move here. I'm in kind of high, so I want to get out pretty quick. And right there, I'm going to get out, and that's not bad. And here we go, trade number 4. Gonna buy that back test right there of that previous resistance and now support. And I really should hold this, and that's kind of my intention, but I didn't have the stomach to do it. I'm feeling greedy. I want to hang on to my profit, so I go ahead and get out early for a small win. And of course, realizing that I missed my opportunity by not holding, I'm gonna jump back in this and try to make a little bit on this move up. And there we go, making some money. That's what it's all about. And here comes a small scalp trade. Little pullback, dip buy right there. And I'm not making a lot, but I made a little bit. So basically what I'm doing here, and here's trade number 7, is I'm scalping this on the way up to the high instead of getting in low and holding. So I'm in twice right here looking for that push. And here we go, right there. Give me that push and boom, nice money. And here's another quick scalp trade after breaking through the high. And nothing much to say about that, just making a little bit. And this time I'm going to try it again. Another quick scalp, but watch out, watch out. It's going to come against me and I'm going to get stopped out. Sometimes that happens. And there it is. Okay, no big deal. I let it consolidate for a while and then I got in here on that back test to the VWAP, the volume weighted average price. Remember, that's that dotted line. And I'm looking for the move, and I probably should hold this, but again, I don't have the stomach for it, so I'm going to go ahead and sell it while I've got the profit. And there it is. So making back some of that loss. All right, and I want to see a breakout over that resistance right there, and there it is. So I'm going to try to hold it for a little bit and see if we get a little more. But as it starts to falter a little bit, I decide, well, you know, I'm just going to get out of this one. Very tiny profit. I can always get back in if I want. And I missed the breakout. I wasn't looking, but I am taking a small scalp right here. And this right here was the trade of the day. We broke through resistance. We're back testing the previous resistance. I'm in it twice, looking for the break past that last candle. And this is going to put me up to my daily goal. Here we go, celebration time. Nailed it. Beautiful trade. And here we go. I'm going to take one last trade on GNS. This is just a quick trade just to kind of top me off a little bit. I'm not going to make a lot, only a couple dollars, but I'm going to add to the overall total. Little scalp trade, and there we go. Not bad. So some of the other stocks I traded today, I wasn't quite as successful on. UNCY, I did have a green trade. It got halted. I missed the pullback on it, but I am trying to buy a breakout to see if it'll go up and get halted again. But it's taking too long, in my opinion, so I just go ahead and get out of this while I have profit on it. It's a cheaper stock. So this was one of my first trades of the day, and it was on BBIO, and I'm buying off of a triple bottom at the volume weighted average price on that 1 minute time frame. And I thought this was a really good setup, but unfortunately I took a full loss on it. So on this one, I made an incredible 4% on this trade. I got in it twice, it shoots up, and I make back the loss, and I get to green on this stock. Beautiful, beautiful trade. My second favorite trade of the day. So this one here was a little disappointing. I tried to get in for an immediate move higher, and instead that next candle opens a little lower, and so I go ahead and just take myself out of the trade for a very small loss. Okay, so it's kind of proving itself here. So I'm in for the inside bar bull break on that 1 minute time frame. I'm looking for the bull break, anticipating it. We're not getting it. It looks like it might be a bear break. So I'm going to get out of this because I don't want to take a full loss. But giving back more profit than I wanted. So it was a bear break and it followed through, and now I'm buying off of the volume weighted average price, looking for that bounce, but not really getting the move that I want. So I'm just jumping out of it, basically break even, no harm, no foul. And right here, I'm thinking, well, you know what? Well, we are holding up. Maybe it is going to go, you know, let's give it another shot. I move my stop loss up, so I'm not risking too much. And then it starts to fail, and I'm like, nope, I'm getting out. That's it. But then the bulls buy the dip, and I have a green candle with a lower wick, and I'm thinking, well, you know, let's just get back in it. We'll see what it does. And it starts to fail again, so I'm like, ah, shoot. So I get back out of it. So I have two trades in one here. I'm getting in for a back test. It ends up stopping me out. It comes down to the volume weighted average price, and I jump back in it, and then I get stopped out again, and I'm done with SI after that. And KALA is a one-hit wonder. It looked like it was going to break through the VWAP, so I go ahead and jump in it. It's a dangerous trade. When it comes back against me, it starts to fail, and I have to bail on the trade, take a loss on that one. So I traded AZUL earlier, didn't get it recorded here. I'm going to make a pretty good profit. Just scalping the stock. In my final trade on this one, I tried another scalp trade, and this time I paid the price as I got in here for that scalp, and then it comes back against me. My stop loss was too tight. It stopped me out, and I went red on the stock, and I was done with that one. So, not a bad day, all things considered. I've hit my daily goal, passed it just a little bit. I'm up over $400 again, so after that red day on Friday, I wasn't sure about today, but it looks like we got us a green one, so very nice. Hope I can continue this tomorrow. I hope you learned something from the review. I know I'm certainly going to benefit from it. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time right here at EVA Trades.